Hi, we are Group 3 consisting of Ashi, Ambika, Manvi, Modita and I, Shreya. And we are presenting on the industry analysis of healthcare, IT and ITES. The COVID-19 pandemic has virtually disrupted all the major sectors worldwide, and the digital health segment has witnessed a positive boost amid the pandemic. Various governments across both developed and developing economies have modified regulations pertaining to the use of digital technologies for healthcare purposes. This has led to a surge in the US of digital health technologies, thus positively impacting the industry growth. Also, given the large number of cases and the need for tracking long-term effects of vaccination has driven the demand for EHR solutions and healthcare analytics. The effect is expected to impel the adoption of digital health, thus fostering the industry expansion. However, this growing acceptance of digital health, there are increasing number of security breaches and data leaks that may slow down market progression. Increasing use of smartphones and other mobile applications will spur the digital health market expansion. The digital health market size exceeded 141.8 billion US dollars in 2020 and is estimated to grow at over 17.4% between 2021 and 2027. Since last year, the healthcare sector of India was in the spotlight like never before. COVID-19 pandemic brought the focus of everyone across the globe on the healthcare system and highlighted the major gaps in its affordability and accessibility, giving rise to many technological advancements in healthcare IT. Earlier, the sector was dominated by a handful of major players in the market, but now many organizations are stepping into healthcare space, seeking high risk, high reward. Healthcare technology, or commonly known as health tech, uses technology to provide better healthcare facilities to its customers. Its purpose is to improve all the aspects of healthcare system and provide efficient and affordable healthcare facilities. Health tech is a fast-growing vertical within the broader healthcare sector, even though it accounts for only 1% of the healthcare sector. In 2020, the market of health tech was around 1.9 billion US dollars, growing at 39% CAGR, and is expected to reach 5 billion US dollars by 2023. The healthcare vertical is majorly composed of all the technology-enabled healthcare services and products that are available for patients for delivery and or consumption inside or outside the hospital or clinics. For example, e-pharmacy, e-diagnostic, teleconsultation, B2B health tech, B2B medical supplies, and other healthcare solutions like personal health management, online home healthcare, etc. According to the report published by IAMAI and Praxis, the two largest segments in the health tech sector and account for approximately 70% of overall health tech market are e-pharmacy and B2B health in India, while e-diagnostic and teleconsultation are growing at 66% and 73% respectively and are the fastest growing segments of the health tech market. There have been foundational shifts in the healthcare industry and that have transformed the entire landscape. For example, consumers' involvement in the decision making, the rapid adoption of virtual and digital innovations, use of data analytics. Whether it is using IoT solutions for post-operative care, drones to deliver blood for transfusion to remote areas, or to deliver medicines to elderly patients, or AI-powered systems to detect heart disease risk. Technology has immense potential in the healthcare sector to improve access, quality, and affordability. Despite the economic slowdown due to the pandemic, health tech remains a significant short to medium term bet, due to which many startups have recently emerged and the number of acquisition has increased exponentially.
Now we'll discuss about the industry value chain for healthcare and IT. Here you see 4 different sections that the value chain of healthcare IT is divided into. One is research and development, then manufacturing, supply, sales, and marketing. Patient experience is a whole new dimension that is added due to the healthcare sector. In research and development, there are real-world data collection that is done, global patient databases are there, and virtual trials for drug development are conducted. Things like that add to the development, and manufacturing is hence taken forth. Manufacturing these days in smart healthcare sector includes smart dosage, smart devices manufacturing, improved quality and risk management enabled by connecting manufacturing. Then comes the supply part, where the supply chain is taking a digital turn and inventory and asset management is enabled by connected software. Autonomous mobile robot enabled supply management is also there. Then for sales and marketing of this products that are manufactured, the digitization is being done and predictive sales intelligence is incorporated. For the experience of patients, there are further 4 dimensions, that is prevention of diseases, diagnosis, then treatment, followed by the follow-up. In all these sectors, in prevention, we have predictive diagnosis, self-diagnosis, gamified fitness, habit tracking. Then for diagnosis, we have remote monitoring and measuring. In treatment, we have several management solutions. And for follow-up, we follow the telehealth, remote care, healthcare management solutions, etc. The sections that you see at the bottom are the areas where disruption is taking place. That is where the real IT sector comes into play. For example, in research and development, genetic decoding and computer deep learning are the new trends in the market that are going on, and people are disrupting this industry by coming up with these technologies. For manufacturing, similarly, we have robotics, intelligent materials, drug 3D printing, healthcare anywhere delivery by drones, etc. And for patient experience, we have Airbnb of health and virtual reality, digital survey, virtual doctors, etc. These are the sectors where the healthcare industry is being disrupted these days. Now I'll move forward to the company analysis of Optum. We'll first discuss the story of Optum and the core capabilities that we have. So Optum is popular in the industry as healthcare provider and pharmacy benefit manager. It is a subsidiary of United Health Group. It was founded when UHG merged its previous pharmacy and care delivery services into a single brand called Optum, which consists of 3 primary businesses: Optum Health, health saving account operations; Optum Insight, a payment processor for healthcare providers; and Optum RX, a mail order pharmacy. UHG's principal source of revenue is insurance, but Optum is quick and aggressive secondary business that more than pays for itself. Optum Health offers a variety of services, including care delivery, consumer engagement, and financial services. Optum Insight provides experience, technology, and other services to significant players in the healthcare business. And lastly, Optum RX is a pharmacy services provider. Optum Health made $24 billion in last year sales, with Optum Insight bringing in a $9 billion and Optum RX bringing in $69 billion. For Optum's sincere focus on its capabilities is one of the major reasons behind its success. The core capabilities include their excellence in data and analytics, pharmacy care services, population health, healthcare delivery, and healthcare operations. The company has thrived on its vertical acquisition since the company's inception in 2011. The United Health Group began by declaring Optum as the master brand, bringing all pharmaceutical services, analytics tools, and care delivery systems together under one roof. Then in 2013, Optum partnered with Mayo Clinic as well as Dignity Health to unveil the health data initiative Optum Labs and inaugurated a revenue cycle management venture, Optum 360. In the consequent years, Optum purchased a majority stake in the patient engagement company, Audex Health Solutions, joined hands with the pharmacy benefit manager, Catamaran, and acquired an urgent care services company, MedExpress. Then by the end of 2017, it had acquired advisory board company's healthcare business. Then by 2017, it had acquired the surgical care affiliates and Diabita Medical Group. In early 2019, it announced the acquisition with Equine LLC, and this year in January, Optum acquired Change Healthcare LLC. Optum has been a pioneer in demonstrating how a managed care organization with ambulatory care delivery platform and pharmacy benefit manager can cut, maintain, and bend expense trends while still gaining market share in the health insurance business. The driving force behind Aetna CVS merger in the huge market is Optum itself. Now, Mani will take forward with further analysis on the industry, on the company.
Now, coming to the SWOT analysis, Optin maintains a dominant position in the market by critically analyzing and reviewing the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a highly interactive process that requires effective coordination among various departments within a firm, such as marketing, finance, operations, management info system, and strategic planning. Now, coming to the strengths, it has a large asset, that is its global network of 94,000 employees. Its parent business, United Health Group, provides a wide range of healthcare services that give an organization an economic advantage. The organization definitely takes advantage of its size and scope efficiencies. The entry barriers are high, which is very favorable for the organization. Then the organization also indulges in inorganic expansion through small acquisitions such as Excel Health that gained more than 1 lakh Medicare beneficiaries. It has presence in North and South America, Europe, Asia Pacific, and the Middle East. Now, coming to the weaknesses, now despite its market dominance, the sector is becoming more and more competitive each year. There is significant debt with its parent UHG that can impede operations and its expansion ambitions. There are also litigations going against the organization that harms the firm's and group's reputation. Coming to the opportunities, they're projected 42 million uninsured individuals in the USA alone, which is a great opportunity to grow. Then their move towards generic medication can really reduce cost and enhance their profits. They can launch new items that are aimed at certain demographics, and also a global expansion strategy will help the company gain new customers. Lastly, the threats. The regulatory environment for the organization is a constant danger. Keeping up with the latest technology can be challenging and costly at times. And litigation gave really bad publicity to the organization. Uh, this is the SWOT analysis. Coming to the strategic analysis of the organization, the business strategy. So Optum follows a differentiation strategy by differentiating through its product and services in the market. The company promotes itself as an organization with all important healthcare links, including doctors and patients, patient data, physicians, information and consumers, and their needed drugs. Optum has become a leader in healthcare technology to establish a competitive advantage. For this, Optum provides services with high quality, reliability, and flexibility. Their ability to differentiate their product and services from competitors has advantage in attracting customers. It has also helped them preserve market share since more distinctive brands have loyal customers who are less susceptible to competition. In this regard, Optum strives to differentiate themselves by service innovation. United Health's care coordination also distinguishes its service delivery. Now, coming to the corporate strategy, it has vertical integration. In recent years, companies like Aetna, Cigna, and Humana have made noteworthy vertical integration plays in the healthcare sector. Now, Optum has established itself as a strong pharmacy benefit manager and a care service unit with over 30,000 physicians. The firm has been acquiring companies to establish itself as a leader in integrated services. The organization has been diversifying itself and has been on an acquisition spree since its inception. If we apply the Porter's three essential tests for Optum, we can see that the industry is highly attractive, the cost of entry is high, and they are better off diversifying to different markets. This is all we have for Optum. Moving on to Axtria.
Axtria is a service company focusing on business operations and platform building. Applications developed by a company provide valuable insights and decision points when embedded in client platforms. Industries spending a lot in acquiring customers and marketing are best suited to use Axtria. Now, Extria has four major products. First is Extria Data Max. This is a cloud-based data management platform that helps to rapidly onboard, manage, and govern new commercial data sources. Extria Insight Max, decision makers can collaboratively assemble analytics models of choice, derive instantaneous insights, and create an operational strategy. With Extria Sales IQ, which is a cloud-based sales planning and operations platform with embedded analytics, it enables effective and motivated sales team, resulting in higher commercial success. Extria Customer IQ brings together the power of AI ML based analytics with business driven intelligence. Now, talking about the success story of Extria, company was founded by Jaswinder Chadda and Navdeep Chadda in Gurgaon with initial funding of $2.5 million from investors Sequoia Capital India, Richard Braddock, Sandeep Tyagi, and Amar. With a strong team of 30 employees, the company focused in insurance domain with major projects in property and casualty insurance. Later in 2013, it expanded in the life sciences and banking industry and was recognized as one of the fastest growing companies in North America. In 2013, annual revenues of Extria grown to $50 million with 50% year-on-year growth. The company had 75 major clients spread across North America, Latin America, Asia Pacific, and Europe. The company has no direct customers in India, but the major workforce belongs to India, followed by the US. In 2019, the total revenue of Extria was $80.3 million and recognized as Silicon India's most prominent technology company. Last year, the company reported 150 million revenue with an increase in 14.6% in the profitability index. Currently, the total fundings of the company is $209 million after receiving $150 million funding from Bain. Company aimed at 250 million revenue by 2025, seeing year-on-year growth. Now, Ambika will discuss about corporate and business strategy of Extria.
Moving on to the business and corporate strategy of Axtria. Axtria is a prominent global provider of cloud software and data analytics in the life sciences business. The organization assists life sciences firms in transforming their product commercialization journeys in order to increase sales and enhance patient outcomes. It seeks to make a difference in the lives of millions of patients because they know and believe that the firm's contribution and work has an impact on them. The organization relates its success to a threefold strategy that the firm implemented. It also stands by it and feels that these strategies have played well in the market. These business strategies have stayed along in making Axtria reach greater heights. First, talking about the first strategy, commercial analytics was given top priority by the company, followed by business operations and commercial information management. There could be a way for the organization to spread their wings more widely, but this focused approach has allowed them to gain a deep understanding of the operational and strategic challenges that senior sales leaders face. Next was the point that customer retention and success receive far less attention than customer acquisition, which is really unfortunate. The leadership team of the organization thus has successfully put together and acquired a reputation for putting the client first as a result for their efforts and their dedication. Coming on to the third step. As the third step, the organization has made significant technological investments, especially in the cloud. Cloud computing is transforming analytics, applications, and business intelligence. For their customers who want to stay ahead of the competition, this is a rare opportunity. Cloud computing helps the organization to provide on-demand resources to its customers and fight the competition, which is ever increasing. The organization focused on vertical integration as it provides for expanding within the same vertical of operations. It was chosen as without changing focus, the firm is able to boost their profits and also a ready customer base is available. to the organization. This way, Axtria was able to reduce its operating costs, could also access various different channels, and also strengthen its supply chain. Businesses continue as before with the same product line. To gain control over the entire industry, this is a strategy for growth and expansion, which was chosen by Axtria. Thank you. This is Group 3 signing off.